morning and good afternoon to the kapumpers out there worldwide. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, today we're talking about EOS, Ethereum on steroids, as I like to call it. Augur, Rep, Maker on Coinbase. Most of those tokens we have there on our community portfolio. They've been listed. We're going to talk about that and more reasons for this Bitcoin price rise. We got some quotes there from Elon Musk, some things there happening on Binance, and some movements in China that may positively impact the price of the bits. More bits, and more kabooms worldwide. Touch the buttons, the like, the subscribe, the post notification bell, the ding ding. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we speak here daily out here on these blockchain battlefield trenches. Indeed, as the rest of the boomers tune in, we'll be checking out the coin market caps as Bitcoin continues to look healthy out there, guys. I gotta admit, and I said this yesterday, I didn't believe the bits will sustain this price over the weekend. I thought it was going to drop under 5K, but right now it's looking like sunny skies. Let there be light. It's looking like grass on the crypto market cap, grass-fed beef, holistic crypto out there. Whole food crypto indeed, guys. I hope you guys are staying healthy. Drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. Let me know if you hear me loud and clear. Let me know if you hear me loud and clear. Just warming up this live broadcast indeed as the bits continue to cross over this and maintain this $5,200 pricing, which is quite sexy. We'll be talking about EOS, Augur on Coinbase, and more reasons for the Bitcoin price rise. Let's go ahead and check out today's mathematics over there on CoinMarketCap. Give a rundown on the top coins. And again, we'll talk about this EOS, Augur, Maker, which we've had on our watch list. Don't sleep on Maker. I told you, Maker was on our watch list. And then, of course, we got Augur there in our portfolio. You know, I like that coin, although it's an ERC20. I still like it. And then we got EOS. We don't have it in our portfolio, our community portfolio, but I have a baggie, and I let you guys know about that. And I like EOS. It's more of a token owners association that, you know, some people may or may not like. So you got to know what you're getting yourself into there with EOS. It's a little different than most cryptos. One of the first cryptos with a constitution, and you know, transactions can be reversed, and you know, or accounts frozen for that matter. But overall, I like the blockchain, and I've dipped my toe into it. So let's talk about EOS today as the revolutionist, our crypto brother, our Cardano. In the box, guys. Drop a comment for me here. Let me know if you read me 10-4 out there as the markets continue to look grass-fed and healthy. Let's check out today's math over there on CoinMarketCap. Hit refresh here. Make sure we're up to date with the booming information. $180 billion on the crypto bags worldwide. It seems like we're gunning for this $200 billion market cap sooner than later, and the dominance of Bitcoin is at 51%. You know, we were at what, 50.9 yesterday, so not much difference. It seems like we've kind of bottomed out here finally after this price surge. Will we pull back, or will we continue to move forward? We talked about possibly hitting 8K yesterday. We had some positive predictions. Bitcoin at 52.21, Ether at 177. It's a little red, but not much. You know, it's kind of stabilized. Ripple's trash. Litecoin at 87. Litecoin looks like it's going to hit $100 soon. And look at that. It surpassed Bitcoin Cash. Yesterday, Bitcoin Cash was on the number 4 spot. And it seems like Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash are going at it. They seem to serve the same demand. But Litecoin has more promise for the long run, if you ask me. You got Bitcoin Cash at 299. You got EOS at 556, now listed on Coinbase. Will this positively impact the price? Let's see. We got Binance at 1842, looking good. Stellar down at 12 cents. You got Cardano. Let me drop a bomb. The revolutionist is here, and we got Cardano at 8 cents. Looking good. It's down 2%. You know, it took a little pull back after a nice run up, but Cardano has performed quite well. It looks like this month, or the ending of this month, or beginning of next month, they'll release the Shelly, and that could propel it past Stellar, or even close to Binance, if you ask me. Just as long as they continue to deliver as promised, it seems like blue skies for Cardano. You got Tron over there at 3 cents. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision. No one has this coin. I don't know about Satoshi Vision and the fake Satoshi. I don't want nothing to do with it. Monero at $69. You know how I feel about Monero, boomers. You know how I feel about Monero. It's the only fungible coin at the top 15. And although it doesn't boom, it doesn't doom and gloom either. So I won't sleep on Monero. You got Dash entered the top 15 once again at 132, and then you got IOTA at 35 cents. Let's talk about Coinbase. Coinbase Pro has added EOS rep maker for most jurisdictions. It looks like the people in New York State have been sniped out the box. You know, New York State is half commie, half socialist out there, and there's so many regulations that they don't seem to allow people to win. So, you know, that's what it is. Coinbase Pro, you can now buy EOS and sell EOS for fiat, if I'm not mistaken. Rep Augur, which is a predictive marketplace, and you got Maker for most jurisdictions. This is also linked down below if you got if you would like to read this in its entirety. After 12 p.m. on Monday, April 8th, we will begin accepting inbound transfers, says Coinbase. No fiat trading pairs for Maker, although they do have fiat trading pairs for EOS against the dollar, against the euro, and EOS against BTC. Also for Rep. So this is actually good information. I wonder how this will impact Cardano. I mean, Cardano doesn't have a direct to fiat exchange yet, or perhaps maybe Coinbase will add them. You know, Coinbase continues to add more and more coins to stay competitive in the exchange field, if you ask me. Over 200 dApps launched on EOS. We've talked about this before. As mentioned on EOS.io official GitHub page, the platform offers, and you could read this all in its entirety with the link that I have down below. We have seen the price of EOS go up, and it looks like, you know, EOS is the competitor for Ethereum right now. If anybody's going to try Ethereum spot, it will be EOS, and then Cardano if they end up delivering. Will we see Tron in the top 10 again? I don't know. Right now, it looks like the light has focus, the spotlight has focused over there on EOS and perhaps Cardano, which is, you know, interesting because both EOS and Cardano, their founders, Dan Larimer for EOS and Charles Hoskinson for Cardano, they were once on the Ethereum team. So it looks like these gentlemen are sort of in competition. Tron is done for, says Rev. Yeah, it looks, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's done for, but it looks like I don't see it visiting the top 10 again. I'll be honest with you. What's up, champ, says John Xavier. Nice to see you out there. Guys, drop a comment for me. Touch the buttons for me, the like, the subscribe, the post notification, the ding ding. Let's get this on the search results. Share this on your Twitter feeds, your Gram feeds, or whatever feed you are being spied upon on. Do it. Do it now. Tron looks shady, says John Xavier. I've said this countless times. It looks sort of Chinese scammy, although it's probably not. Although, you know, it looks kind of shady. Yeah, I would say, you know, it definitely reflects that vibration. But, you know, upon further examination, I don't believe it to be scammy. But, you know, looks do matter, right? Let's check out another reason why Bitcoin's price might skyrocket. This is out of U.Today, written by Alex Morris, also linked down below. China treats Bitcoin as something you shouldn't touch with a barge pole, but that could be a good thing, says this article. You can see everyone was caught off guard by China's decision to clamp down on Bitcoin mining. However, the looming ban could turn out to be a silver lining for the crypto industry. Okay, so China has just announced that they're going to ban Bitcoin mining. And, you know, China goes back and forth with this. They banned crypto before, and they've banned mining before, and they go, you know, they're kind of wishy-washy with their stance on crypto. But this gentleman tweeting over here on Twitter, Matty Greenspan, if this ban does end up happening, it's more likely to push the Bitcoin prices up than down. The loss of cheap Chinese electricity would raise the mining cost, which is a net positive on price. It would also serve to kill the FUD that Bitcoin mining is centralized. Okay, and this is regarding the mining over there in China. You know that they arguably have most of the mining rigs over there, and the electricity is cheaper apparently. But if they end up banning the mining, Matty Greenspan over here on Twitter thinks that would likely put the Bitcoin prices up rather than down. Let me know what you think about that. Rev says, champ, I'm looking into day trading. Look into it. Look into it. You know, you just don't want to lose your neck out there. But I have nothing against it. It's you know, a lot of work. You know, you got to find the right boomers. And we haven't been doing day trading on our portfolio, but you know, every week or so we do a nice little trade. So, you know, if you do get into day trading, let us know. John Xavier says, Justin is a great marketer, but damn, he's so misleading, not trustworthy, says John Xavier regarding Tron. Okay. Yeah, he is a great marketer. I would say that. You know, I always see him out there, you know, talking to the press or whatnot. But I don't know about Tron, guys. I'm not too attracted to it, to be honest with you. Queen says, Champ, good morning. The update is Coinbase, they released my funds, but I still hate them. Well, congrats. I'm glad for you. Yesterday, Queen's Races informed us that he was having some trouble withdrawing funds from Coinbase. They had frozen his funds or whatnot. But now he's giving us the update that they did release his funds, but he still hates them. So that's what it is. I feel for you, Queens. I know they've been funny bunny before. You're not the only person I heard that from. So, you know, tread lightly with a Coinbase. You know, don't throw the whole bag on them. But now they have EOS. They have Augur against fiat. So that's interesting. You know, now you could trade EOS directly for fiat. That's very interesting. I'm getting some books from Amazon and watching other YouTubers that day trade. Yeah, you know, I would say, you know, open up a virtual portfolio first, you know, kind of how we're doing, but, you know, make daily trades to kind of dip your toe in the water first and get a feel for it. And that's what it is. But don't sleep on these exchange fees. You want to make sure that you take that into consideration. And then furthermore, other day traders too, with, you know, these indicators and technicals, I wouldn't take that as the Bible here. I mean, a lot of these day traders, they want to go ahead and put the same fundamentals that they learned from the stock market into crypto, and I'll tell you, it doesn't really it doesn't carry over as much as you would think. John Xavier says, same here. I finally got my funds from Coinbase. There you go. That's good. That's good. You know, at the end of the day, Coinbase is legit, but they're a little slow sometimes, and they may act funny bunny. So this China ban on Bitcoin mining, as Manny Greenspan has said, may impact the price of Bitcoin more. And we may, you know, see a price go up rather than down if they end up banning, you know. But I wouldn't trust the Chinese government. They've banned crypto before. And seems like they're wishy-washy. Some days they love crypto, the other days they don't. So let's see, you know. Hey, champ, it's time to give Factom some attention. Completely a platform and real-life clients. It's going to top 20. Have I heard of Factom? I'm not sure. I'll look into it. I haven't heard much people talking about it, but I'll give it a look on my time. Thanks for letting us know. Rev says, I'm just looking into how others do it. Then I'll make my own system that works for me. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you want to make sure you have some passive crypto here and there. That's why I'm still on Steam. You know, that's why I still make movements on Steam. You want to make sure you're getting a little crypto, whether it's $5 a crypto, $10 a crypto, every day trickling into your wallet. That's why I also looked into Chintai, leasing the tokens or whatnot, staking the right tokens, and hopefully Cardano lets people stake sooner than later, because you'll be getting some passive income if they do that, or when they do that. Sniped out Coinbase, shoot the dancing bear. Yeah, Coinbase, you know, it's a love-hate relationship with them, but, you know, you can easily go to fiat with them. And I let you guys know yesterday there's an alternative to Coinbase, Gemini. I think Mark also let us know about Kraken. If it wasn't Mark, perhaps it was someone else. Factom FCT has been around for years. Okay, yeah, FCT. I haven't heard much about it. I'm going to be honest, Mark D, but, you know, I'll give it another look. And you're the only one that's brought it up, I'll be honest with you. But maybe you're the first. That could be a good thing. Twitter, Coinbase support told me Ethereum Classic needs 5,000 plus confirmations before they were recently under a 51% attack. That was a while ago, though, Queens. That 51% attack. And I actually mentioned this. And I think that when I saw the overall hash power on the blockchain drop, we sold the coin on our portfolio, the Ethereum Classic. So I'm not into ETC, although I like it. I like the attitude with ETC. It's kind of like BCH, but, you know, arguably ETC is the real Ethereum. They're the ones that still upheld the hack or whatnot. They didn't reverse any transaction. 5K confirmations is crazy, says Queens. Yeah, it is. And if they don't have a lot of nodes online supporting the blockchain, it may take longer. So, you know, I'm not personally interested in ETC at this moment. Time is 20-hour wait time. There you go, 20 hours. You know, that's not lightning fast, guys. That is not lightning fast. So these are things that you want to take into consideration. Also, if you're day trading and moving from exchanges or whatnot, you know, some things may get caught up and, you know, delayed for approval or whatnot. So, you know, those are things you may want to consider. Let's talk about Binance. Binance Bitcoin transactions higher than January 2018 bull run, says CEO of Binance, Changpeng Zhao. Okay, so Mr. Zhao, he's saying that, they're having more movements right now. So I didn't know this to be true. So, you may want to cross-reference that. In a recent interview, CZ asked if he thought the recent price pump was concrete. The Binance CEO stated that the pump can be backed by investors returning due to FOMO and confidence in the industry rising again. He added, the fact that the price can go up so quickly means that there's a lot of money waiting to buy Bitcoin, and they were really fearing of missing out. So the FOMO's there, guys. The FOMO's there. The FOMO is there. The number of transactions, the number of orders that people are submitting is at an all-time high. We're actually seeing more orders than January 2018. This is extremely good news, if you ask me. Extremely good news. Kaboom to CryptoZilla. Does anyone here day trade? I mean, I used to, Rev. I used to a lot, and I made some videos out there. I would try to focus on just the coins that were hyped for the day. There's some coins that pumped 20% in a day, and you could see, arguably some of these exchanges pump coins. So if you could see those pumpers, and you can extract 5%, 10% per day out of that 20% pump if you don't get too greedy. I did it. I was doing that on Poloniex for some time, but I kind of pulled back on the day trading. I'll be honest with you. I think that it may not be as profitable as some people say it is. I think the news of old BTC wallets coming alive is a good sign. I think so too. I think that's an excellent sign. I think that is an excellent sign. Let's talk about this other article. Elon Musk believes paper money is soon to be a thing of the past. Now you got Elon Musk saying that fiat's over with, or at least paper money is over with. This is another reason that Bitcoin's price might keep kabooming out there. It seems like there's the FOMO's starting to brew out there, and it's a good thing. I wouldn't expect the price to pull back much. I mean, we could dip into the 4K range again, but if we do, I would say maybe we'd stay above 45, maybe closer to 47, and then spike back up. But as things are looking now, it seems like there hasn't been any pullback. Right now, we've stabilized what seems to be about 51, 52. It's looking kind of sexy out there, boomers. It's looking kind of sexy. And I do want to shout out Rev. He said that he was expecting a bull run there in April. Maybe this is not as much as he was expecting, but definitely it's a positive movement northwards. On my day off, I'll watch the market and make money here and there. But in a bull run, you can make money, but the rich are making the money day trading because they do it in thousands. Yeah, or staking coins is another thing. I would be careful with the day trading. I mean, historically, it's better to hodl long term than it is to day trade. If you ask me, you're better off hodling long term the right coins. But that's not to say that some people don't win with the day trading. And I have before as well. So. But it takes a lot of effort and a lot of attention. I'm getting raided every day in Drug Wars, says EVA Fraz. Yeah, me too, EVA. I got raided a few times. Guys, this Drug Wars game is fun. I'll show you guys my screen over here. I've been producing here weapons and alcohol production, drug production here on this game, this virtual game, drugwars.io. I got a link down below if you guys want to join. And I got raided a few times. But, I've recruited some... mercenaries, some snipers, and it is what it is. And I would definitely keep your resources safe. I definitely got more safes for the drugs or whatnot, so if I do get raided, most of the funds are safe. EVA Fraz says, yeah, I got to upgrade. Yeah, I spent some time upgrading, and you could take your time upgrading for free when it just takes time, or you could pay for it. That's what it is. How is the game played? Says John. It's a resource management based game. I have a few videos on it. You could put Champagne Crypto Drug Wars and I explain. But basically you get assets in the game that produce drugs, weapons, and alcohol. And you also have a team or a boot camp of soldiers that could protect your assets, or you could send them to go try to steal other assets. So with these assets that you're producing in the game, you could reinvest them and receive a portion of the daily prize. So, you know, you can make some passive income, and then also you can reinvest them and buy more assets within the game. Meaning, is it a computer game or an app? I don't know if it's an app, but I play it within, you know, right here directly through the browser. And this is a Steam game. This is based on the Steam blockchain. Steam is a decentralized social media platform, and now they have you know, these dApps. So it's a dApp for Steam, basically. Hefe Crypto says, when are we going to see a drug wars champagne gang? Yeah, a couple people have asked me about that, to start a gang. And you could start gangs here in this game, but I don't know what the benefits of starting a gang is, because so far, the way I see it, you can't like attack with your whole gang. It's just basically a badge to say, oh, I'm a part of this gang. So it's just it's just to associate yourself with a label, but there's no other benefits from being in a gang. But maybe you know, we should just do it anyway, just for the branding, right? And again, it's a game, guys. You know, I wouldn't say this is a money maker or anything like that. I just play for fun. And it's based on Steam, the Steam blockchain, which is probably the blockchain that I use the most, because you could post, you could use DTube, which for the videos, you could use DSound, which is for audio. And it's a blockchain like no other, if you ask me. Me and my bro were making money with day trading the last bull run, says Queen's Races, but with the market being curious and people being cautious, it's harder. You basically make money from other people's FOMO. LOL. There you go. EVA Frast is communicate to raid back on an enemy. The only benefit I see regarding joining a gang on drugwars.io, says EVA Frast. Yeah, probably. But you could do that on your own by just sending one of the spies now. You could send a spy. Rev says, Queens, does Binance take a fee per trade I make? Yeah, Binance does take a fee. Binance does take a fee per trade. There's a small fee, is my understanding, and it's paid in Binance token. Or there's a discount if you have the Binance token. Let's check out our community portfolio, since we're talking about things booming right now. Hit refresh. It's worth 16,385. We started with 10K. And we've been picking and trading coins here. Not day trading, but, you know, every week or two, we'll swap out some gains. You know, I much rather do this than every single day trading. But, you know, everybody has their own method to their madness. Bitcoin, we have 1.19 Bitcoin. A little over 5K worth of Bitcoin. We have Binance, Cardano. Augur is up. Litecoin, Monero, Ontology, 0x, Chainlink, and Decentraland. Guys, don't act like we haven't picked some good coins here. Don't act like we haven't picked some good coins. We don't really have any losers. I'll tell you, the ones that I'm not really interested in as far as this list, I mean, I won't probably want to get rid of the Chainlink. And I've been saying this for a while, but it's, you know, it's in the red. But other than that, I like all these coins, to be honest with you. Queens is answering Rev. He says, yeah, there is trading fees on the Binance, but they're super small. But if you're trading thousands, it would be higher. But you could buy BNB like Champ said, and they'll take the fees from there. Yeah, I think there's a discount if you pay in Binance tokens. And Queens is asking Champ, how much is our portfolio? The portfolio, the community portfolio is at 16,385. And I repeat this every single time because you got these crypto cucks out there, and they don't know. They don't know anything, really. But this is a virtual full portfolio. Not real, but we're treating it as such. 18 crypto maniacs worldwide. Listen, guys, touch the buttons for me if you can. We got boomers in the box. We've been talking about EOS, Augur, and Maker on Coinbase. We got Augur in our portfolio here, looking sexy. And, you know, we've been, you know, behind EOS since its inception. We're on the Genesis block on EOS. Queen says we're up 6K. Yeah, in just a few months. You know, that's nice. That's almost like a job. We're up 6K in just a couple months. Mark D says, cuckold, a weak servile man. You know it. You know it. There's crypto cucks out there, Mark. You know the deal. Silent lurker, lone wolves out there. They don't want to drop a comment here in the population of the chat box. We know they're out there, Mark. These little funny bunnies. Snipe them, snipe them, snipe them. Shout out to Mark, Queens, Rev, EVA, Hefe and the rest of the boomers, John Xavier. I'll take a few more comments and questions and go kick it with the fam. You know, we welcomed a little boomette to town a little over a week ago, and we got the baby champ here in the house, and family first. You know the deal, guys. But like I said, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. We're here every single morning with the good crypto word. I need you guys to bookmark the page, and we'll be back on Friday with 2 live streams. We'll do we've been calling the lifts and bits stream, where we talk about general self-improvement, crypto diet and exercise, and lifting and more stuff for the boom to stay cook free, right, Mark? On that note, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and land the plane and go ahead and do that. Shout out to Mark, Queens, Rev, EVA, and the rest of the boomers out there. Make sure you bookmark the page. People are not getting their notifications, so you got to bookmark the page. It was legs day today at the gym. I hate leg day. I hope you squatted. You got to be squatting, Rev. You know, champ squats 3 times a week. So I think that's you know, that's the #1 exercise for me on my list. It was leg day today at the gym. I hate leg day. Yeah, you know, I don't. If you start squatting, you know, more than twice a week, or at least twice a week, you won't hate it as much. Yeah, squats are a killer. Yeah, I did a PR with squats. You know, I've been trying to do 315 times 5, and I hit the PR. I think it was on Friday. I did 315 times 2. So you know, I'm almost there. You know, 3 plates. It's not much, you know, but you know, I'm not. At least I'm not a cuck. Yeah, we're not down with them, Mark. You know the deal. Kaboom! What's up, bros? Blockchain Susha's out here. Shout out to you. Let me drop a bomb. Boom! Queens Racist says, smash the like button, boomers, with the cheers. Thank you, Queens. Queens always showing love out there. Queens always showing love. Follow the leader out there. Queens Racist showing love. Thank you so much. If you guys want to show some gratuity, the super chat's open. It definitely goes to the Boomette and the Boomers Fund. We got 2 now. We got to take care of. When you do legs, walk like Vince McMahon from WWE. Yeah, my understanding it was WrestleMania weekend. I didn't catch it, but I saw a couple pictures out there. Leg day tires you out, says Mark D. It does. It does. That's why, you know, I try to squat 3 times a week. Obviously, not every time I squat am I going extra heavy, but at least 1 heavy day every of the week. And since I'm doing squats every single time, what seems, it's, you know, it doesn't affect me anymore. I'm not scared of legs. I'm ready to go. I got a solid foundation, and you know, you got to start from the ground up, right? That's good going, champ. Indeed, Rev. On that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and land the plane on the tarmac and the live stream, and I'll be back tomorrow with the good crypto word. Let me thank Queens for always showing love out there. I appreciate you, Queens. Thank you so much. And for everybody showing up here, dropping positive comments, Rev, Mark D, Blockchain Susha, I see you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. On that note, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.